Hey there, good morning. If you're getting with me here, we're going to continue more on equations. So we're going to be doing mixed operations. We're going to be getting started here in the class. If you're good, keep working on them. We have this page as a warm-up, really, and this page. And then if I flip the pages, this page I want you to do just mentally. I'm sorry. Forget this page. I'm sorry. The homework is going to be on this page, homework 3, right? And it's mixed operations. And it goes from 1 to 18. So let's get started. Today is Friday. So, okay. Like I said, if you're good here, I'm good. You can keep working. We just need more reps with this. So what we're going to be working on is balance beaming and teeing it up and just doing the inverse property of equality of each thing. So I'm going to go division here. So I'm going to divide both sides by 4. X is 7. Okay. Over here, we're going to balance beam. The opposite of addition is subtraction. We're going to subtract 12 from both sides. K is 13. You can pause the video and check it in a minute. I'm going to continue working. Balance beam, the opposite is multiplication. R comes down, and 10 is your value for R. We talked about how these properties cancel out and essentially how you're ending up with a variable on one side and your answer on the other. Balance beam. Add 14 to both sides. V comes down. We end up with 19. Balance beam. Subtract 7 from both sides. I get M. M equals 5. Balance beam. Divide both sides by 8, and P is 2. Balance beam. Multiply both sides by 6. W is 42. A is 6. Balance beam, add 4, add 4. G equals 25. So if you just put your head down and work on these things and go through the process, it's not too bad. Again, if I'm going too fast, just pause the video and keep checking on it, okay? Balance beam, divide by 6. N comes down. 72 divided by 6 is 12, and there you have it. Last two on this page, multiply by 4, C equals 16. Balance beam, add 35, add 35, and C here equals 53. Okay? So that's just what we've done the last 2 days. Good little mixed step equation. Let's flip it over and continue. Now, on the next page, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to write the equation. This is where we'll slow down a little bit, okay? So when we write the equation, we're going to have to read it and put it in number term. Okay, so we have to go back to our translating of expressions and so on. The sum of a number and 7 is 16. Is equal. So the sum of a number and 7 is 16. So we're going to balance beam that, subtract 7, N is going to equal 9. (24) equals the product of a number and 8. 24 equals the product. That tells me a number and 8. So it's going to be 8n, right? A number and 8. Balance beam. Tee it up. Divide both sides by 8. N comes down. 24 divided by 8 is 3. Okay? Continue on. 14 decreased from a number is 59. Okay? 14 decreased from a number is 59. balance beam. Add 14, add 14, right? And we end up with 73. So n equals 73. Continue. The quotient, to divide. The quotient of a number and 7 is 8. The quotient of a number and 7 is 8. So I'm going to balance beam this. Opposite of division is multiplication. N's going to come down, and that's going to equal 56. Just doing the opposite operation. A number increased by 9 results in 14. A number increased by 9 results is equals 14. Let's balance beam and subtract 9 from both sides. N comes down, and we end up with 5. Number 18. 27 is the difference of a number and 6. 27 is, the difference is going to tell us to subtract, right? A number and 6. So we're going to balance beam and add 6, and add 6, and n comes down, and that solution is going to be 33. Three times a number equals 72. Well, that's a nice one. 3 times a number equals 72. 3 is the coefficient. This means to multiply. Balance beam and tee it up. When I tee it, that tells us to divide. Divide by 3, divide by 3, n comes down. 72 divided by 3 is 24. And you're certainly welcome to use your calculator for the math. I'm more worried about the process. Let's continue on. A number divided by 5 is 15. A number divided by 5 is 15. Just write what you read. You have to do reps to get proficient in this. Multiply both sides by 15. N will come down, and n equals 75. Okay, so you can see my work is perfectly done, and that's how I expect yours to be. Okay? Okay, one more time. Let's flip the page. Okay? All right, this is not homework. We are not doing this. But what you are going to do is this for homework, and there's a new concept up. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you Monday.